Alright, hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here. We're back for some more of the Paper Mario 1000-Year Door on the Nintendo Switch. If you did miss out during the last one, well, we went and continued throughout some more of what the Glitzpit is all about. We're still trying to reach all the way up into our way of the rank 10, which that should be going on out here for this episode. And I know that we only got, I think, just 2 more other said battles that we have to go through before reaching off into the main particular type of segment that we're going to have to go and do right before reaching off into the Major League room, and that is going to be having to battle out with those mighty Iron Adonis twins. Now, we're not going to be able to go and battle them right away because we don't really have our said new partner just yet. I know that this egg hasn't really been able to go and hatch, and now I did go and let you guys know, I think within the last episode, that before you go and actually take on those mighty Iron Adonis twins for the first said battle, there is a said type of time limit that you could go for, and you could choose each of the different color Yoshis before you go and worry about this beginning of the fight. Now, the one that I was trying to originally go for was the orange Yosh, and I thought that I had the right correcting amount of time because it's from 11 minutes all the way up to 15 minutes, which that is like the max type of time for that set color to be there. And then once it actually hits 1501, then it actually jumps right to the actual said other color Yosh, which that was going to be with the pink one. And unfortunately, throughout this series, I was just off by just a little bit of what the time was just going to be, and it switched right on over into the pink Yosh. So since we are going to be going through this episode, you guys will be seeing a different color Yosh. It's not going to be an orange one that I was originally trying to hope for, but hey, you know what? At least we got a pink Yosh, and I'll take it alongside with us. I'm pretty sure I don't think we ever got a pink Yosh before in any of our series. I know that we originally had a green Yosh and also with a silver Yosh, or I should say white Yosh. I can't really remember exactly what type of last color it was, but we did have that type of specialized Yosh. But hey, you know what? We got ourselves with a pink one instead, so we're going to use it here for this type of series. Now, within these 2 videos for today, not only are we just going to be doing out here with, of course, a Paper Mario on the 1000-Year Door and going through the Glitzpit, but for right now, we're also going to be having to go and do some Left 4 Dead 2 as well. A little bit of a short Proxify plays between me and Kevin. We're just going to be hanging out and just playing some L4D2 for a little bit of some time. Now, mind you, if you guys really do enjoy within that said type of little series that we're going to be going and doing from there, you guys could go and leave a like and also comment down below if you guys want to see more of it, and we'll continue onwards within the first area of Dead Center, because currently right now we're just going through 2 places of Dead Center right now, and I'm pretty certain I think there's just 1 more area or 2 more if I can recall somewhat. I don't know if we have to like reach all the way over towards into the mall first, or if we head into the mall right on after. It depends on what's going to happen from there. But let's go and get this battle out of the way, and who are we going to be facing off now? So this is going to be with the Bob-omb squad. So this is just right before the Iron Adonis twins that we're going to have to go and face. Now, as you guys remember, I am still going to be using Goombella because that is going to be our main permanent character that's still going to be a part of our team. I'm not going to use the Peekaboo at all whatsoever. We're still going to go and make sure that we get all the titles that we can go and do here from these said guys. And of course, we're going to be having to go and do one for the Bob-omb as well. Now, once Chapter 4 actually does roll around, we will be seeing a lot of hyper type of enemies. We got to see the very first of many of those hyper set enemies, and these guys are very, very, very annoying. If you guys remember back from the Paper Mario 64 series, you guys may probably know about these said hyper enemies, because we got like hyper Goombas and also with hyper Clefts, and those guys are really problematic if you leave them there for too long, because they will try to boost up on their attack and they will actually hurt you way more than what they originally did. And unfortunately, yeah, I kind of had to take a little bit of some damage there from those Bob-ombs, because unfortunately, I had to do a little bit of some switching around, so I actually do have the Quake Hammer instead of using the Power Smash. I just wanted to make sure to go and take care of both those 2 fights somewhat relatively quickly, but at least the good thing is that I did have a Livestream to at least keep Goombella somewhat alive throughout the remainder of that said Bob-omb battle, because yeah, if you kind of leave those Bob-ombs there and leave them out there for too long, they will start to blow up, and that's what happened. Unfortunately, we lost Goombella for a sec. Well, it seems like that King K guy is not really around over here at this point, so that's kind of weird and strange. Yeah, because normally I thought like that King K guy would normally be kind of going out of the way to still be talking to us. I know that the last time that he went and spoke to anything for us here was that he was saying that he was going to be retiring and all that stuff that was happening. But hey, you know what? We got a new type of recruit that's going to be this way. This is going to be with Sir Swoop. I don't know. We may probably be seeing him at some point for like a battle or anything, but I know that we're just starting to move our way on into the major league, so maybe Sir Swoop will probably be showing up in there as well. So, just like previously, before, like, you know, when we went and first got our recruitment, we had to go face off with the Goomba Bros, and that's exactly what is going to be happening here with Sir Swoop. It looks like he's going to have to go and take care of the first of many ranks, and that is going to be against what those said Goomba Bros there. So he has like an interesting type of style, so it looks like he has to do like some sort of like weird acrobatics and things of that type of nature to get his, stipulation all complete so that he can move through the ranks. Yep, that's what happens here at the Glitzpit. Grubba does have to put in stipulations to make sure that you go and raise up through the ranks. Alright, well, it seems like Sir Swoop already understood everything about what was going on, just like how we did. Oh, and it looks like he's going to get ready for his first match. So good luck out there, Sir Swoop. I'm pretty sure that you'll probably ace right through that one. Those Goombas are pretty easy. Alright, so after a little bit of some time and waiting for about almost like 12 or some odd amount of minutes here, or maybe even a little bit more than that. I think it was around probably like 14 minutes. Because like somewhere around over here, this is where we start kind of hurting a little bit of our time, because just around within this way, not only do you have to go through waiting for so long, then you also have to go through that said first beginning battle as well. And during this time, I didn't really have a lot of minutes left. So I think it was probably around like maybe like 14 something odd minutes or something. And then right around there, that's when it like jumped into like the 15-minute mark. And then that totally completely changed out the color that I needed to go and grab. But let's just go and follow on through here. Let's meet up with these crazy Iron Adonis twins. So yeah, basically their whole entire body is completely impenetrable. You cannot hit them at all for anything. Basically, items can't really do anything, I don't think, to them. They can't really go with, like, I don't think you could even use any of your special moves, I don't think either, which that's pretty scary. So the only type of way to at least somewhat expose them is by having the special Yosh that's going to be here. And that will help out with using the gulp tactic. And here they come out. Like, they kind of look like regular type of Clefts with just like the spikes on their heads, but nope, their different body parts are a little bit different here. They're much more larger, and they're also a little bit more in their bluish type of color out here. What? What the heck is this? Is he trying to put some trash talking in their mouths there and then trying to put the blame on us? What the heck? Grubba. What? So he wants to try to kind of hype up, I guess, the Iron Adonis twins out here and get them all pumped up for this battle. Now, if you ever are stuck in a situation, well, the tattling is going to be somewhat of a big help from Goombella, because she'll basically just tell you that the best type of option is just running away from the actual situation beforehand, and I think that's what you're going to probably go and do. But at least the good thing is that here for this battle is that all that we have to go and use is just use our partner moves at least once. But we're going to have to do that with the Yosh instead. So yeah, so they're basically an Iron Clef. But like, we don't really know anything about their weak points. So it's basically unknown. There's nothing that we can go and do. Yeah, running away is not going to be a bad idea. So let's go and actually do that here and get the heck on out of this way. I have to say, the running away type of style is so much better than the GameCube version, because I don't know why, but it just seems like in the GameCube version, it's actually a little bit harder for you to run away compared to like how this one actually works. But since you do go and lose out on your first try, you only do get like 1 coin out of everything. But not to worry, you will be able to get quite a bit of money back once you do go and take care of this set Iron Adonis twins for the next part around. And by the way, once we do go and start heading off into the Major League room, we'll be getting a certain type of call from a weird, strange, actual like voicemail thing that's gonna happen. It's by some guy by the name of X that will be showing up here. And we'll be seeing this type of caller here and there. And we'll have to do some sort of other little side stuff while we're going around throughout the Major League room. But I do have to say though, I kind of like the pink Yosh. And later on, when we go and actually head off into the said Major League room, that whole area is like all pink, and it kind of suits out the pink Yoshi actually pretty nicely as well too. So just like how I did it before, I think within my 2 other series that I went and did for what was going on within the said Paper Mario on the GameCube, and then also doing the one on the I'm pretty sure the one on the randomizer that we did. I named it after you guys, the Prox Gaming Crew, and also some of my online friends. And for what I'm going to go and do is I'm going to name it after one of my online friends here, and that is for Binge-Worthy Gaming. I'm pretty sure I don't think I ever named one after Binge, I don't think. After one of my baby Yoshis out here for Paper Mario and 1,000 Year Door, so... Shout out to Binge. If you guys do want to go and check out his channel, make sure to go ahead and do so. He does some awesome Let's Play content as well. So now we're just getting the feel of how Yosh works. And by the way, having a Yosh in this game is going to be your best friend throughout this whole entire way. Because if you kind of want to make your traveling a lot better, then having a Yosh out here is going to make it very nice around within our way. This is our new transportation buddy for the time being. But by the way, as well too, this Yosh will get some really nice good upgrades later, and I think I may possibly want to go and maybe go ahead and do another upgrade out here, because I do have a little bit more extra other shy sprites, and I'll probably have to add that over to Yosh there. Because I'm pretty sure we don't really have the Stampede move yet for all the Yosh, and I'm pretty sure that move is going to be somewhat coming up here. Alright, so at least the good thing is that even though that was a part of the main story, we will have to go and rematch with the Iron Adonis twins again. But I'm pretty certain that if you were going through like the regular challenges, I want to say Grubba will actually bring you back down in the ranks. It's just that here, that this is since like a part of the story, we'll actually be able to go and refight these guys again. But this time around, you should actually be able to get yourself a nice good win out of here. Alright, get yourself ready to battle! Let's do it! So basically, all that we're going to just go and use is just only Baby Yosh. Nothing else. Because Mario is going to be completely useless for this fight. So, just go for Gulp here. We're just going to have to press on the ZR button right when the time is right. Just hold it down, and just like that, we can go ahead for some nice good damage. Yep, we discovered his weak point, so now we're just gonna have to do it again. Yeah, so all that we're gonna just do out here for Mario is just basically go for a peel, I guess. Just kind of boost up more of our special moves a little bit. Just so that I can at least make sure to go and use it, but not gonna really happen. The Earth Tremor's not gonna be coming back anytime soon. But yes, by the way, you can also do some safeguarding on those guys as well. Alright, and there we go. And just like that, we went and taken care of the Iron Clefts, and they're gone. And we got a lot of star points out of that as well, too, so very nice. Uh-oh. Well, it seems like they're going to have to go back to the minor leagues now because they did drop down through the ranks, right? So we're going to be taking over their position. All right, and there we go. But yeah, look at that. We got quite a bit of money. Got 10, but not to worry because Grubba will actually have to go and give some of his money as well too. So not only will we get like 30, we'll be getting that extra 10 coins right from Jolene. So we'll actually have like 40 coins with all of this. Now here at Grubba's office, there is going to be a set of 2 different star pieces here. One's going to be behind a fern, and then another one's going to be around somewhere in his desk that you're going to have to search for. So Grubba's been holding off on a star piece all this time, huh? But one of these days, I will have to show you guys the art gallery, and then I'll show you guys like all the different like type of concept art that we have been getting so far with all the different star pieces for what this game is all about here. So this guy wants to make us turn into like a steamboat out here. From WWF, or WWE actually. I don't remember too much of Steamboat. The only time that I only remember about Steamboat is when Steamboat went for like his last of his matches in WWE, and this was like in like I want to say somewhere around like 2009 or 2010. And there was only like 2 matches that he did, and that was like with Jericho for like that time being. Because that was like when he was like in his heel type of case back in that time. Which they were pretty good matches. Like Steamboat actually did pretty well. Oh, well, here comes that with the Rock Hawk. We're getting ourselves very much closer to that said guy. There's not really that much amount of matches here within our way out now for what the Major League is going to be. And once that time happens, we will have to face off with this said dude. And we'll try to get his champion room so that we can be able to go and refill all of our different type of like health bar and also with our special moves as well. So yeah, we already kind of know that that crystal star right there is basically a knockoff. It's not actually a true, actual said crystal star. Grubba actually has that crystal star. We just have to go and try to retrieve it back. Yeah, since we kind of mocked out with his belt there, now he's gonna like try to beat us up later. But anyways, I think we are getting ourselves closer to the end of this episode, and I do want to go and just say is thank you guys so much for going and checking out with this set episode for today. In the next one, we will be going and continue onwards with some more of Paper Mario and figure out who is this Mr. X. And we'll see you guys then. And of course, peace.